Hello, hello. Do I have a new member? Izagna, Izan GJ345. Welcome to Happiny. Thank you very much. I wasn't even live yet. What the heck? What's up, Brazil? How are you doing? How are you? We are about ready to get ripped. Get ripped? Hello? My brain isn't working right, but we're about ready to go. What's up, Alabama? How you doing? What's up, Hector? How you doing? Oh, nice job. You got the shiny Raikou. Sick. Congratulations. I just want to confirm that that was a new membership someone just did before I even fucking went live. That's crazy. Izanji. I don't know. I'm having such a hard time with your name. I'm sorry. But I appreciate it. What's up, TDG? How you doing? Yep, we're at 40 now. Holy crap. Thank you. Alright, alright, alright. Let me get to posting this and then we'll get started. And let me post to my Discord and we're about ready to go. I'll join you in suffering, do this thing, Sapphire for Kyogre. Ugh, I wanted to do this for Kyogre actually because... but I forget the reason. Why did I pick Ruby? Oh, I picked Ruby because I wanted Latias. That's why I did Ruby. So I unfortunately couldn't do it for Kyogre. All right. I am definitely better at the mock puzzle after all of yesterday. Yeah, we got a later stream today because I was working. I got home probably 15 minutes ago. Oh, I forgot to turn my streaming light on. Oop. Yeah, I got home about 15 minutes ago. Changed, got water. Ready to go. It all worked out. Amanda has to do... She's babysitting her cousin / taking her to a thing. So... It all worked out in that sense. Plus I got to spend the morning with her, which was nice. What's up, Greenie? How are you? I don't know how I didn't see you or Rentaro. I'm lurking while modding for Hefe. Good luck on Ray. Thank you very much, Greenie. What's up, Brentaro? I'm doing well. How about you? I forgot to save my calibration yesterday, so we're going to end up redoing some calibration attempts, which is fine. I was getting inconsistent stuff yesterday anyway, so it shouldn't be a huge deal. Remember to drink water, everyone. It's good for your body. I am still pretty sick and pain, but happy to be here. I'm sorry about that, Greenie. I hope things can get better soon, even if a little bit. I am doing all right. I started the day pretty shitty because I was doing a 10:30 to 7 shift because my boss switched me from exclusive opening shifts to excluding evening shifts. So I was pretty pissed off. And then I was anxious this morning. I have this thing, I'm sure a lot of other people have it, where if you, like, I woke up at like 7 and I had to leave for work at about 10. And I have this thing where if I have to do something even a little bit later in the day, I get like sort of very anxious, like analysis paralysis about it. You know what I mean? Where I feel like I can't do anything. Like I just feel like I can't do anything. But then Amanda was like, "Oh, you could go out and get me coffee," and like just doing that made me feel better. I went out and I got coffee for her and me. I just went out and bought some coffee. That just, I don't know, it made me feel useful, like I did something, so that helped. And then after that, I mean, my day at work was good. My boss is on vacation, so that's nice. She hates me, so it's nice that she wasn't there. Like she's just on vacation, so it's just like I'm having a relaxing week at work. I'm training a new guy. I'm training a new guy who is a big nerd. He's like a different type. Like, it's so funny. He plays Pokemon Go a ton and doesn't play the mainline games at all. The last one he played was Black and White version, and he just like we're able to like, and he plays other video games. Like he plays GTA a lot and like some other games, and it's just like we don't really play the same games. Really, we're like vaguely into the same franchise, but it's just like nice to have someone to like have something in common with at my job and like just talk to about it. So I mean, he was great to close with, both of us. This was my first time closing ever after working at this place for 2 years. Again, because she literally changed my schedule on me last minute. 2 days before the schedule went up, she told me, which was super fucking cool of her, without like asking me, you know, anything. So, but this guy was great to close with. So my actual day at work was fine. I was just kind of bored, and I'm a very repetitious schedule-based person where, like, when I'm working the 6 to 2:30 shift, I'm in, like, a flow state. Like, I know exactly what to do, when I'm supposed to do it, and it's very easy for me to prepare for contingencies and, you know, do stuff on the fly. This is a new shift I've never worked before, so I'm not used to it. So it's just, like, frustrating in that sense, if you know what I mean. Like, because I'm just not used to doing something in a different timing. Like, I'm going to bed at, like, 10:30, 11, which is, you know, way later than I usually go to bed because of these shifts. And I'm still waking up at 7. Like, my body physically cannot sleep in past 7 o'clock because I'm so used to getting up at 5 for work, you know? So that's, cool. You know, that exact feeling used to be the same way with doctors and stuff. Yeah, I still get it for doctor's appointments. I just haven't been able to get over it because the way my work is, I'm always working in the morning. So I'm sure that's honestly exacerbating my problem a little bit because I never have to deal with it. You know what I mean? I deal with it at most once a week until now. So I have to work on getting used to it, you know? So it's hard. Yeah, I figured most of you guys would wait. Also, hello, Tama. And by the way, hi, Pataya. Sorry I didn't say hi to you. You're vibing and doing some Ruby RNG? Hell yeah. Nailed it first try. Let's go. I still got it, baby. I hope everyone else is doing well tonight. I know I went on a bit of a rant there. But like I said, I'm in a good mood now. I'm happy that I'm off of work. I had a good time closing and talking with Alex all day, my new coworker. So I cannot complain. Which is way cooler, Totodile in the lore ball or a dive ball? Oh, lore ball, easy. It's the anime ball. What? The only downside to lore ball Totodile is you can't get it. Also, I think it matches for Alligator's and Totodile's color scheme a little bit better because there is red in it. But you can't get it until Alola. Alola's the first time you can legally get it. Isn't that crazy? Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. I think Dive Ball is cool, but that's just because it's the only... I think Dive Ball is also cool. That's what my Ribbon Master is in. That's what my Ribbon Master is in, and I think Dive Ball is just the best matching ball you can get until Alola, if you ask me, for Totodile. It used to be like that. If I had a doctor's appointment later in the day, I basically had to plan to take my whole day off when you were your own boss. Yeah. Yeah, I know how that feels. We are the same. In this way, we are the same. Sorry. I'm on a big we are the same kick. Where it's just like, if I have something in common with somebody, I just say we are the same. So, I can't... That's just my, like, I've just been saying it. 9919, we'll do 200. Method 1, did I send to filters? Hello, sir. Sassy. 229, 222, 144, 230, 162, 137. I guess I could be more frames off. So just another search. No, I found one. Okay, so 449D, I was 2 seeds late. I'm redoing the calibration because I forgot to keep it down, or take it down. It's 2 seeds late, and Pokemon advances were whack as fuck. What the hell? Alright. Let's give it another rip. You feel the same for... Oh, what's good, Servy? I haven't seen you in a stream in a while. I feel the same for Moonball, Umbreon, matching colors and theme, but illegal until Alola. Yeah, it's so lame. There's not even like a good way to glitch, there's not even a good way to glitch the balls in because you can't, there's no lore ball in Gen 3, and that's the only gen where you could do the glitches right now. And you can get lore balls in Gen 4, but there's no way to glitch a, like, wild Totodile. You know what I mean? Although, Retire is making Ace more and more, you know, accessible by the day. So maybe perhaps we'll be able to spawn, like, an arbitrary Pokemon in Gen 4 soon. In which case, maybe I will RNG a, maybe I will RNG a lore ball. Do I have 2 timers for the hunt? No, I have 1 timer. It's a 2-stage timer. So if you look in the bottom right-hand corner, this first timer here, the 5,000 is when I soft reset. That's 5 seconds. This number here is when I talk to the painting. And then the final number is when I talk to Rayquaza. Wish me luck on Whitney again. Good luck on Whitney. Let's do a drinking game. Every time Blisy picks Fly and Rayquaza instead of the Summary, we drink. That's fair. I'll do that with water, which is not fun. You can't catch many streams because your time zone is 2 a.m. right now. I actually have no idea where you live. Serby. If I'm honest with you, I thought you were American. So, I don't know where you live. That makes sense. No worries. It wasn't me, like, in saying it's bad that you don't catch streams. It was me being excited that you were able to make one. If that makes sense. Do you know how to RNG Pokemon Bank from Virtual Console GBC to bank? You can't do it without custom firmware, so no, I've never done it. I've been wanting to buy Coliseum just for the ability to shiny hunt the Totodile line for my Fire Red for a while now. Yeah, do it. You can RNG it. It's either way, it's gonna be pretty tough. Pretty tough RNG, but you know, not that bad. You're actually from Spain. You're Spanish, really? Wow. You are far. My parents visited Spain like 2018, I think. They fucking loved it. I could not fucking tell you where they went. But they loved Spain. Here in Brazil, it's 2050. Oh, I'm so bad at military time. Oh, you're an hour ahead of me? Wait, how are you an hour ahead of me? What? I don't understand how the map works. World map. Images. Oh, I get South America is a little further east than North America. Huh, I never noticed that. I guess that makes sense then. I guess I didn't sometimes you look at maps and you like I'm not a big geography person. So I don't notice this kind of stuff. Amanda loves geography though. She knows it so well. I'm always so impressed by how good she can read maps. Really enjoying these streams. I was here yesterday as well. Thank you, Pablo. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying hanging out. You're from Chile. Uncommon, isn't it? What's uncommon? Being from Chile? What's up, Mr. BLT? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I want to RNG a shiny crocodile in Coliseum and get a dive ball. Yeah, I did it. I got it in 2 attempts. It requires blink either way you do it. You have to either use blink or you have to do the Raikou. You have to either use blink or do the Raikou method. You love me, man. Well, thank you very much, James. I appreciate it. What's the line from Megamind? And I love you, random citizen. Big fan. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good time. I try to make my stream as welcoming as possible. A welcoming environment for all beings. Unless you mildly annoy me, then you get fucking banned. I actually cut back on that hard. For what it's worth. What's up, ELSR Polo? Or maybe Poyo? Any tip for heart gold? What? Fuck you, Shao. You Shao. Fucking Shao, dude. This fucking guy. Oh. Hey, Orange County Jackson, how you do today? So which cute charm video are you following, Alex? If you are doing the one where you're trying to get the shiny starter, you just have to mash through the intro very, very quickly. Otherwise, if you're following the normal cute charm video where you're not doing the shiny starter, you have a lot more leniency on your delay. I would just say go for a delay that is longer so you have more time to get through the intro. 4 flinches in a row? That sucks. Yeah, I am glad that guy is not here. I will say that guy makes me realize how easy I have it, though. Because it's just like... that just is not going to happen to me as much as it would to a woman. Which is just like... I don't know, man. There's just... They have it hard. That's all I can. That's all. Fuck! I hit fly again. That's all I gotta say. But so that's what, like, I don't know. 85, 141, 82, 128, 56. We were on seed. We were just a little bit late. All right, so we hit the correct seed. And then we hit, I don't know, 7 frames late. Alrighty. I'm trying to be as focused up as possible. Alright, cool. There's more than one of them yesterday? No. It wasn't one person. It was like it was just one person creating new accounts, I think, Shao. Shiny starter. I get close to the seed, but I can't get it. Basically, well, how close to the seed are you getting? Oh my god, bro. I got lucky crits. Stupid cow never doing Whitney again. Whitney's annoying. Whitney's annoying unless you're playing gold and silver and you're using Croconaw that has rage. And you just destroy it after Clefairy double slaps you like 6 times. Like, if Clefairy double slaps you after you use rage, you can just wreck Whitney with Croconaw. Which is actually why I didn't have trouble with Whitney for a kind of a long time. Like, a lot of people talked about how tough Whitney was, but I never remembered having trouble with her as a kid. To be fair, I was very young, but also I think it's probably because I had Croconaw with rage, and I was just wrecking her. Good luck, man. This will be 1/6 shiny. Thank you very much, Devourer of Play-Doh. I think it's probably harder in Heart Gold Soul Silver as well, yeah. The battle system is more varied, you know? Sag Business took 3 hours to get 1 Mesprit. I pressed A early. I knew I pressed it early, called exactly what frame I hit, and I hit that frame, but at least the method works. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Hefe. Are you still streaming? Or are you just poking your head in to say hi, or are you done? I hated Whitney as a kid. She was a fake fan. Yeah, she was trendy. She was trend surfing Pokemon in the universe of Pokemon. It's just like, what the hell? You became a gym leader just because you wanted to trend surf? That's crazy. Also, I feel like... Oh, you just finished? Oh, well, thank you for coming by. Did you actually get it? Like, you got it after you... What do you mean you took 3 hours to get 1 Mesprit? Like 3 hours to get 1 successful run-in? Also, what's up? I appreciate everyone here. We have 40 viewers right now, but only 14 likes. If you guys are enjoying the stream, if you would mind hitting like to help boost me in the algo, that would be very cool of you. If not, whatever, man. That's fine. I figured I'd ask, though. 1% Wailord Shiny is a great hunt you never managed. Actually, that's funny. That's one of the funniest things. That's one of the only things my brother remembers. It's one of the only thing my brother remembers about Ruby and Sapphire is he comes up to me every time, and he's like, he'll talk to me about Pokemon a little bit because he did play the games with me growing up. And he was like, yo, remember when I got that fucking Wailord, but it was too low level to be a Wailord? And I'm like, why do you remember this? Liked, I didn't realize this was a thing. Yeah, thank you very much, Devour. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for doing all of those likes. Holy shit, the number jumped up so fast. I appreciate you all. Are you not just going to stream and attempt again for it? What's up, Tanker Grizz? How you doing? I have a pretty good idea for my next stream, like challenge. I think it's going to be a fun thing. I have to do some setup stuff for it, and I'm kind of busy this weekend. We'll see. I might not be able to stream my next challenge until next week. Although I will probably do this until I get it. We'll see though. We'll see how much variance Rayquaza keeps giving me. You know, I did this the other day because I didn't have an idea of what to stream, but now I'm just invested. How does this hunt work? I will tell you, William. I have a timer here that tells me when to press A on the painting. Pressing A on the painting at a specific time. Pressing A on the painting on a specific time causes the RNG to move the current seed really close to the shiny Rayquaza frame that has 6 IVs. And then after I talk to the painting, I have to run as fast as possible all the way to the top of Rayquaza's tower to interact with it. So as you can see, I only have 139 seconds right now to make it to Rayquaza. So now I'm running to the top of Sky Pillar because I want this 5 IV shiny Rayquaza. After stream or tomorrow. Depends on how late you're staying up, I guess. I intend to stream for a minimum of 2 hours. Is this harder than TGTV? Oh, hold on, I have to. I would say a little harder than TGTV. Well, TGTV is 3 frame perfect inputs. But this is only 2 frame perfect inputs. However, this has a lot more variance than TGTV because you're dealing with random NPCs fucking with you. Also, you have to like do a bunch of different paths in this. Like part of the difficulty of this is me not fucking up the pathing to Rayquaza, right? I can't fuck it up. So we'll see. Oh, Rentaro, welcome to Happiny. Thank you so much. Wow, we are getting very close to the bonus disc Jirachi membership goal. We are only 9 members away, which is crazy. I put that as a lofty goal for myself. I did not think it would be reached anytime soon. So that is fucking crazy. Thank you so much, Rentaro. This is the RNG equivalent of a very long triple shine. That's funny. I love Melee. Yeah. Fuck, I hate flag. Yeah, currently I have 3 channel member goals I have to when I reach that, I'll have 3 channel member goals I have to fulfill. So what I will probably be doing is scheduling days to do them. Because I don't want to just infinitely stream them until... You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to infinitely stream goals if I can't meet them. Like, who knows how long it's going to take me to succeed at the Gen 4 Battle Frontier or to play Colo enough to free Swablu. You know what I mean? Who knows how long that's going to take me? That could take me forever. See, now I'm too early. See, now I'm 17 frames. There is some level of variance that is fucking with me, and I don't know what it is. Like, why am I 19 frames early now when I was 27 frames late last time? Is my calculator fucked up? Is my calculator fucked up? I don't think so, because I used it totally fine for... I don't know. I think it's probably likely there's NPC fuckery, right? No problem whatsoever. You helped me get a bunch of shinies and it's been super fun. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. I think that, you know, doing RNG manips is a unique, cool way to play the game. No, it's not GBA frame rate. I just checked that, actually. That was the first thing I checked, actually. If I'm like 20 frames late again or something, I'm about to check what the fuck is wrong. I'm about to go into the code. I need to do a goal to play Gales. Ugh. Gales. I guess it's the NPC. There must be more NPCs than I'm noticing. Maybe after this run, if I fail it, I will do an NPC check to see if there's any other NPCs I'm not noticing. And then I'll like feel okay about the variance being so high. Because the variance probably shouldn't be this high if it's not NPC based, right? And I thought it was me falling down the tower or something, but clearly that's also not the issue, right? What's up, Tavia? How you doing? I like how playing Colo for a short time and Gen 4 Battle Frontier are on the same level here. To be fair, I'll say this much, I'm actually truly having a good time playing the Battle Factory in Gen 4. I have lost in frustrating ways. However, I've made it very far. I've made it to 35 or 36 wins or something like that in the Gen 4 Battle Factory. That's crazy. I never made it anywhere near that far without RNG manips in the Gen 3 Battle Factory. You know what I mean? So I'm generally having a pretty good time with it. So I fucking hate that shit. Do a test run where you stay by the swimming NPC for a longer time. Okay. My guess is it's the NPC, yeah. What is considered noise? Is it the NPC movements or the environment? Okay, so it is both, Mr. Cross. Some areas just have random NPC movement, and some areas have just noise, and then other areas have both. Colo is the same exact way. You're 200 off on the delay. That's pretty far. You should be able to speed up your timing a little bit. I have a popcorn kernel stuck in my throat, so I'm about to drink a straight ginger beer because it's the only thing I have that is carbonated. Is carbonated stuff better to get that out of your throat? I've never heard of such a thing. Also, a ginger beer sounds disgusting. I have that happen where, like, I eat too fast because I'm, like, an aminal, and I will just eat, like... I will just, like, eat a sandwich really fast, and then it gets stuck in my throat because I eat too much bread, and then I just have to drink water get it down my throat. Isn't it essentially just because you're walking through areas where wild encounters are possible? Can you expand on that further? What, does stepping in the grass... Wait, does stepping in an area with a wild encounter being possible... You know what, it does cause the PRNG... It does do that in later gens. It does that in Gen 3 too, I bet, right? Because it's every time you take a step. Dude, you're probably fucking right. I wonder if I need to be taking the same amount of steps, do you think? Do you think I have to be taking the exact same amount? No, the steps wouldn't even matter as much because... Because I'm entering everything at different frames anyway. Okay, what I think could help... what I think could help is... I run out the repel on a floor where encounters are possible, right? Because that way I'll be roughly generating the same amount of encounter checks. Does that theory check out? Because right now I'm running out the repels on Rayquaza's floor where I don't think encounters can happen. Can encounters happen on Rayquaza's floor? They can't. But I think the timing thing is probably... The timing thing is not something I'm going to be able to control, right? Like, I would have to make sure I'm entering every floor and every building at the same exact time, which is not going to be possible. So, the main thing that I could do to reduce variance will be to make sure that all the steps are taken that are the same, right? So as long as I do all of the steps in an encounter generating area. Okay, so what I will do this attempt, end stage timer pog, I guess. You don't think that doing all the steps in the encounter, the high encounter area would be better than having a random amount? Hold on, I have to do the tower. I have to do the tower, so I will read... Why are we doing this? Why am I doing this in RS instead of Emerald? Well, Tama. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me Orange Blast Raid. Sorry, I'm the only one that's doing this. Hey, no worries. Thank you, Orange Blast. How you doing? I assumed you just got done streaming. I hope you're having a good stream. Wish you could give members. Apparently, they're doing a member gift feature soon, Demo. So, you tried to print e-reader codes with them. Yeah, I needed glossy printer paper. And even then, because I sent some of my e-reader cards to Tama, and Tama, you said you had a tougher time scanning the e-reader dot codes, right? Like, it didn't work so great. Whereas my e-reader codes I printed and used on my e-reader, and my cards and her cards were from the same printer. Like, my cards scan first try every time. Sorry if this is an annoying way to question. Okay, so the reason I'm doing... Hefe explained it pretty much well, but I'll explain it a little bit. I'll explain it just for everyone else, in case you guys don't know. So the reason I'm doing this in RS instead of Emerald is in Ruby and Sapphire, you can actually RNG your trainer ID and your secret ID, whereas you can't really do that in Emerald. You kind of can. It's just too hard for mere mortals. Even did fly again. Even just doing the trainer ID is double frame perfect with a variance where you can't guarantee that you'll get it. So in this game, you can RNG the trainer ID and secret ID. And because of that, I wanted this specific frame shiny. I wanted a 6IV timid frame shiny for my Latias. And then I finished the game. I got the Latias. And, oh, I was 1 frame late. No! Okay, we're keeping this calibration. Dang it. So I'll finish the story really quick. So, So I finished the Latias hunt, and I still had this trainer ID and secret ID, and I was like, well, what are cool Pokemon that I could get with a 6IV timid nature? And to me, I went for the Swablu because it was just random. I like Swablu. And then I got Swablu really fast. I got Swablu in under an hour. And then I thought, well, what is another Pokemon that would be good with 6 IVs and Timid? And to me, Rayquaza is really the only one left. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to milk all the use from this. I'm trying to milk all the use of this Trainer ID, Secret ID combo that I can before I inevitably reset it to do something else. I hope that was a good enough explanation. All right, we were really close. I'm not going to touch my timer. We were 1 frame off of my double frame perfect input, everybody. All right. Do I have a video explaining how you shiny home with the painting? I do have a video. I will link it for you. Sorry, I was talking a lot. I'm really bad at talking and then subsequently reading chat. I like to talk to chat as much as I can. YouTube Studio is bugging out on me right now. Hold on, it's hard for me to... All right, I will go to my... I'm going to actual YouTube channel. Okay, here... why can't I click share from the thumbnail? Oh, that was so loud. Oh my god. Let me paste this. Here is the link to my video on how to do this method in Ruby and Sapphire specifically. My friend keeps telling me that RNG is losing time and that you can just get the same Pokemon with cheats in less time. They have no idea. You can. Here's what I'll say. You can get Pokemon faster by using cheats than you can with RNG. That's true. However, using cheats and hacks to get shinies and stuff, that's not really playing the game. Like this, I will admit, what I'm doing currently is definitely a fucking weird way to play Pokemon, but it is undoubtedly playing the game. And the reason I do RNG manips is, even though they take a longer time than cheating would, is because they are me still playing the game without hacking. And like, I don't like to hack. I like to play the game. And then on top of that, I think it's a unique way to play the game. You know, everyone has their own thing. Shiny hunters like to shiny hunt. They like to run away. They like to do random encounters. They like to do the radar. And that stuff is cool. This is just my way of doing radars. And, you know, this is just my way of doing radar encounters or runaways or something like that. I just do it a little differently than everyone else. And I think you get to learn a little bit more about the game than you normally would under, you know, certain circumstance. I would encourage everyone... I would encourage everyone, even if you're like a hardcore traditional shiny hunter, to try an RNG manip in their favorite game at least once. Just because, I don't know, you'll learn something, you know what I mean? And maybe I should say this, maybe I should do, the thing is, I guess the reason I don't do I kind of should maybe live by the other way of like, hunt for shinies. But the thing is, like, part of the reason I don't hunt for shinies is I don't tend to care about shinies that much. It's not super interesting for me to go out of my way to just get a shiny. I do like shinies. It's actually funny. My favorite shinies that I have might not even be there are some my RNG shinies I probably have the most pride in, but I typically don't use them in an in-game playthrough unless I'm doing a challenge run or something like that. Whereas something like, I think some of the more nostalgic shinies that I have are the ones that I randomly found while I was just playing a game. Like, I used a shiny Golbat in my Ultra Sun and Moon playthrough because I just caught a shiny Golbat. Like, I just found one, and I just used it in my playthrough. Like, I wasn't hunting, I was just playing Ultra Sun the normal way, and I just had it on my in-game team. So I tend to enjoy shinies more that way. But on top of that, I'm not like a shiny hunter. Like, shinies are not something I care about that much. I'm an IV hunter. If you want to be super technical about what I am, I'm an IV hunter. And let me tell you something, I have fucking soft resetted for IVs and for hidden powers. So, dude, I spent like 2 months resetting for a hidden power ice shaman that was above like 50 power in Diamond and Pearl in high school. It took me forever. So I have done my fucking due diligence on normal breeding and IV hunting by soft resetting. And I still do it to this day in games where you can't RNG. Okay, sorry. Rant over. You cheated not only the game but yourself. You didn't grow, you didn't improve, you took a shortcut and gained nothing. That's true. RNG is a shortcut, but you are learning something and it's fun. Mega Rayquaza shiny with perfect 6 IVs. Well, just a regular Rayquaza. This is not for a Mega. I don't know. I can get behind this. I've been replaying all the games through homebrew and emulator and stuff. That's sick. Emulators and homebrew are a really cool way to be able to get the game without having to pay an arm or a leg or have to rely on aging hardware. I think anyone who dunks on emulators or homebrew stuff is kind of a goon, you know what I mean? Because not everyone has the money for this. Nintendo doesn't re-release this shit. Fucking DS's, their hinges are falling off. GBAs have horrible screens if you don't use an IPS mod. And then if you do use an IPS mod, sometimes it fucking drains the battery if you don't get a special new battery. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? Sorry, chat, I am falling behind keeping up with you guys. I'm doing my best out here. But I have to do Rayquaza's tower now, which is focus time. Am I playing on a Game Boy player? No, I'm playing on a DS. You can see my hand cam out down there. Okay. Not really an RNG question, but do runaways and emeralds require you to keep the console on the whole time to hunt? Well, if you turn the game off after you're doing the runaways, Oofnik, you are resetting the initial seed back to 0, and even if you reset it for 2 hours, you will encounter the same regular and non-shiny frames multiple times. So what I would recommend is Shiny Collector has a pretty good video on this, but it's called Battle Video. Basically, after you're done with runaways for the day, you can go save a battle video in the battle frontier, and that preserves your current frame. So then when you start the next hunt, you can just watch the battle video and get back to your old point. Question. Is getting shinies from hacks and cheats, are they illegal? Less likely to transfer? RNG Pokemon are fully legal. They are generated as the game normally would. You can't tell if a Pokemon has been RNG'd because it is the same way the game would spawn a Pokemon normally. A hacked Pokemon could have the potential to not be transferred. I can vouch, I used to only traditional hunt, but man, RNG is fun. I'm glad to see so many conversions. Even if you do get the special battery, it's still shorter than regular GBA. That sucks. That sucks. Dang it. Looking forward to being able to play through Coliseum and transferring my old Pokemon to Emerald and Home Legit. Even if games are on emulator. Yeah, don't worry about it. The thing about looking at the painting before doing a runaway session is you have to make sure... the thing about looking at the painting is you have to make sure... Like, you... Listen, Shao. The painting is probably good enough. I will say that much. There is technically a chance you hit the same seed if you just save in front of the painting. You know what I mean? So, I don't want to be too much of a stickler here. I was 2 frames late on seed. I'm going to tentatively adjust. I'm going to tentatively adjust. No, I shouldn't adjust. I shouldn't adjust. I shouldn't adjust. I don't want to adjust. I have a good thing going right now, right? I have a good thing going right now, right? I shouldn't adjust. If I am 1 or 2 frames late again, I'll do an adjustment. 1 or 2 frames late again, I'll do an adjustment. I'm too nervous. Whew. All right, now we relax. I'm getting very amped. It feels like I was 2 later. I was 1 late, and then I was 2 late. How does painting differ from battle video? Could you not do a battle video instead of painting? So a battle video saves your current frame, Warrior X16, right? And then when you respawn it, when you use the battle video, sorry. First of all, I'm playing on Ruby where there are no battle videos. And the reason I'm playing on Ruby is because I RNG'd my trainer ID to make a shiny frame specific. Whereas in Emerald, you can't RNG your trainer ID to have a shiny frame like that. Now, with that said, the battle videos does not let you skip waiting. Like, battle videos, you have to do the long wait once. You could ask me. I did this. I waited 23 days for a Latias. Tama, I don't even know how fucking long she waited for her Latios, I think it was. She waited a really long time with battle videos. So, battle videos, they let you skip the waiting repeatedly after you do the wait once. The painting lets you skip the wait every time. You have to do the wait in front of the painting. Now, if you're playing on Emerald, if you're doing on Emerald, you can actually use the painting plus the battle video, which is a lot easier than this. I'm doing this because I'm a goon. Just got a shiny Mew. Thank you for your tutorial, Papa Hefe. Ah, yes, Papa Hefe has so many good tutorials on... Papa Hefe has so many good tutorials on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl RNG manips. So if you guys are interested in that, check that out. I probably won't be producing much Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl content because I fucking do not like those games. But maybe one day I will. Well, NPCs behave identically every time if you have the same seed. So the reason NPCs aren't going to be behaving identically every time is because, like, frame variance. Like, the amount, like, basically, when I talk to the painting, the RNG starts getting called differently. And when I hit B out of the painting, it's not going to be the same every time. So the RNG calls in the overworld are not going to be fully identical every time. I would have to do everything. If I did every single thing frame perfectly every time, the NPCs would behave identically every time, but that would be dozens of frame perfect inputs in a row, right? So I can't do that. Does Ruby need a dead battery for this method? It does not. You can do this with a dead battery or without. I just have a dead battery because I don't feel like replacing it. In fact, what I should do, I should fucking remove the battery from this game because this shit could leak all over my game. I just haven't done it yet. It took a month, ended up being like 40 days. Damn, son. What's good, Gym Leader Zero? How are you today? DS Lite is definitely my favorite console that I can play GBA games without any mods. I do not like the DS Lite for a lot of reasons. Delibird, I'm going to delete Australia. Why? So my thing with the DS Lite is the screen is prone to blurring. But on top of that, I do not like the DS Lite D-pad or shoulder buttons. I really don't like them. Yes, the screen is pretty good. I actually don't think the screen is as good as an AGS 101 screen, like the normal GBA SP bright like backlit screen. I don't think the DS Lite screen is as good as that. So yeah. I think probably DS Lite, the DS Lite with the official backlit screen is probably the best way to play for me. Without mods. Or the DS, man, even though the DS's screen, the DS OG that I'm playing on right now, even though it kind of sucks, even though its screen kind of sucks, I love how big it is. I love the fucking, I love the D-pad. Dude, the fucking D-pad and shoulder buttons on this and the face buttons on this console, I love so gosh dang. If I could have an AGS 101 screen in the original DS, or even a DS Lite screen in the original DS, it would be my favorite console of all time to play GBA and DS games on because, fuck man, the controls on this console are so good. Like the buttons aren't like the DS Lite has weird raised buttons that take too long to push, which is kind of annoying for RNG manips, which is obviously just a me fucking problem. But this console is so good to play Mario Kart on. You could snake so good on oh fuck. You could snake so good on Mario Kart DS on this. Yeah, I can link a video on it. Oh, that's not it. Fuck, I linked it earlier in chat. I lost the link. Snaking in Mario Kart DS. Dude, me and my friends bust out the Mario Kart DS to this day. It's probably our favorite Mario Kart. Everyone's big on Mario Kart Wii or Double Dash, and they're good. Not no Mario Kart DS, though. That shit fucking flames. I love Mario Kart DS. Perhaps it was because it's the only one I owned. Probably nostalgia at play. Let me get that link for you, homie. This is the first time I've ever seen this kind of shiny hunt. YouTube decided I need this at 2:30 a.m. I think YouTube is right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Sesorda. Please, dive into the brilliant world of RNG. This shit is sick as fuck. Let me get you the link for that YouTube video. My voice. Here is the guide. Why don't I add the IPSv2 mod? For what eggs are human? Is there an IPS mod for the DS Fat? I could never find one. I could never find one. Dang it. Blowing your DS to blow up your balloon in battle mode? That's fucking right, Warrior X16. That's right. Hit fly again. Naughty. Oh. The naughty one is this one late again? Or was that naive? I don't know this one. The stats are really good. 247, 256, 143, 231, 135, 140. They're not that good. This might be off seed. This might be off seed. Yeah, I was off seed. I was 1 seed early. It's okay. It happens. It happens. It happens. We're dialed in. We're dialed in, and this can happen. Okay. Mario Kart DS tourney at my reception. Oh well, Hefe, I was actually going to invite you to my bachelor party, whatever I do. Because you're going to be sitting at all of my you're going to be sitting at the groomsmen table anyway, because you don't know anyone, and I think you'll get along with all my friends just fine. So you're going to be sitting at that table with me. Like there's good, yeah. How am I speeding it up? I installed a mod chip called the GB Accelerator DS that lets me overclock the DS by 1.3 times or 1.6 times, or it also lets me underclock it by 0.66. You got this. Thank you, Tama. I need support, and I need support. I need emotional support and external validation. Oh. I hope everyone else is having a good time here. I'm having a fun time doing this RNG with you guys. With you people. People sounds cold. With you homies. I have no fucking tentative dates. It's totally fine if you're not able to make it. I have no clue on the dates. I wasn't even sure what I wanted to do, because I think we're gonna end up just like renting a cabin somewhere in like an upstate New York town for a weekend, and just like George or some shit. But I'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out soon. There's been issues with it because of emotional support. You're a fucking legend. What a good pun. How hard will it be to do this RNG method for Weather Institute cast form? I managed to shiny hunt it with the standard RNG method, but that was a pain in the ass already. The issue with doing it for Weather Institute cast form is that you won't have fly yet. Although in Ruby and Sapphire, you can deny the cast form by just having a party of full 6. As long as you have fly, it's not going to be that bad. Do they make those speed up chips for Game Boys? They make it for the regular Game Boy Advanced or the Nintendo DS. So if you do it on a, if you do them for a GBA, then you can speed up regular Game Boy games that way. I'd love to go as long as I'm not busy. I'll keep in touch with you. I'll keep you updated about it. Don't worry, man. I was putting off planning because I wasn't sure how... I was putting it off because I wasn't sure how bad COVID would be. And I was originally thinking of going to a convention like an anime con, but I think COVID is still too bad for me to want to do that. Like, even if COVID is like miraculously fully gone by the summer, I would still be anxious to go to it. You know what I mean? So we're probably going to be doing something more low key, just renting a cabin with the whoever is able to make it for like a 3 or 4 day weekend over the summer, and just doing beach activities and stuff like that for a few days. Just being degenerate, playing Melee, playing Mario Kart away from the world. If you guys are having a good time, there's a ton of viewers in the stream today, which I appreciate all of you. If you guys are interested in me doing these streams more often, if you're interested in me being able to produce more videos, please consider becoming a channel member. You can type !join in order to get the link for it, or you could click the join button down below if you're not on mobile. And it's only $1.99 a month or more if you're, you have the means. You get access to a bunch of emotes. You get access to my videos 1 day early if you're the $1.99 tier, or several days early if you're $4.99 tier or above. And it supports me. It helps me able to make more videos. And if I get to 50 channel members, which we are pretty close to, I will do a bonus disc Jirachi RNG stream. It's one of the toughest RNGs in Ruby and Sapphire. And it's one of the toughest RNGs in Ruby and Sapphire, and then I'll make a video guide for it as well. Speaking of CR, I might be early on my seed. I was gonna show off that there's a CRT literally directly next to me. Dude, I fucked this up so bad already. I'm just resetting. I fucked this up so bad because I was talking. I forgot the time. I was too busy shilling. Shilling is the death of me. I'm very uncomfortable when I do it, so I just talk a lot. Alright. Here's my... I have a CRT directly next to me. For a non-Pokemon video, I'm slowly taking notes for and scripting slowly. I'm very nervous about scripting it, but I'm gonna get it done. My goal is to get it done before my birthday, which is in June. Maybe it's ! member. What the fuck is Nightbot doing? Allow me to understand this. Are you trying to get a shiny Rayquaza by looking at the Breloom on a painting? That is correct, Sisorta. I am doing that, yes. The homie's pulling up. You know you gotta pull out the Trinitron. That's right, brother. That's right. I do not have a Trinitron. I have some... It's called Sylvania. I've never heard of the brand before. I'm looking on Target's website to see this brand. It looks like they still make TVs to this day, which is crazy. Did you guys all see the Twitter post I had about, did you guys see the Twitter post I had about getting copyright claimed? I actually wonder if I've gotten a fucking answer back from this shit yet. You haven't heard of Sylvania? They made the Castlevania games. Oh, true. True. They made the Castlevania games. Right. My bad. So, check this shit out, dude. I fucking... Well, let me find it. So, what got claimed? Okay, so my yesterday live stream. Currently, the money from it is being held in escrow. Because a company called Audium Publishing Group, an exploration music group, claimed that I used 1 minute of the song Bullfight, the live version of it, in my stream yesterday. Now, if you were at my stream yesterday, you would know I didn't play any fucking external music at all. They claimed a portion of audio, which is this contest hall theme. And so I've never had to deal with a copyright claim like this before, where they were like, oh, we'll revenue split with you. And I was like, bitch, no. I didn't use any copyrighted music. I didn't use any copyrighted thing at all. And so I was like, what the hell? How do I... And so I disputed it. But when I was going through the copyright dispute... Now, like, if it was Nintendo... If it was Nintendo making the game music claim, they fucking got me. I am using their music because I'm playing their fucking game, right? But... Okay, QT Dork, thank you for hanging out. Bye-bye. So... I go to do the copyright claim process, and when picking out why their claim is invalid, I found out there is not an option to say I didn't use their shit. Like when I was picking through the options, it was like you could say it's fair use, or you could say it's education. Like you could say it's all these things. There was literally not a button for me to click that said I literally didn't use their shit. So I had to select fair use, and then I clicked other, and I said I did not use any song called Bullfight. The only game audio in here, the only audio in here was game audio from Pokemon Ruby. Like, please understand, this is an invalid claim. I might have hit 448A again. All right, attempts time. What's up, Salve Gaming? How are you doing today? Yo, I just bought Sylvania rear bulbs for my car. That's wild. That is wild, Jack Dorsey. Also, yeah, I am former CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey. Sick name, bro. I could not have even told you who the CEO of Twitter was, or the former CEO. What if Masuda sold a melody for... Well, you know what? If that was the case... If that was the case, Hefe, I would probably not mind. But here's the thing. I will say, I use all of the fucking plagiarized DBZ Budokai music. I used all of the plagiarized DBZ Budokai music. And it never gets copyright claimed, even though it's literally plagiarized. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck. We're probably going to be far off this time, everybody. Oh, so sad. So sad. YouTube is weird as hell sometimes. My only issue was that I just couldn't make a claim saying I literally didn't use their shit. That was really the only issue. Like, I'm fine with YouTube having, like, an insanely, like, whatever it's called, like, overprotective IP thing. I get it. They just kind of have to do it. Like, maybe it could be better. Maybe it couldn't. I don't fucking know. But, like, I'm fine with that. I just wish I could have said, like, yeah, I didn't use their shit. Like, because it's not like it pisses me off when streams get copyright claimed for me using copyrighted music. Well, if I didn't re-repel there was a chance that I got into an encounter, Shao. Is this method more reliable than classic soft reset for shiny hunting? RNG manipulation will get you more shinies faster and more frequently, yes. This method I'm doing specifically will be a little... I would say you'd probably still get a shiny faster on average, even though this is really difficult. This is a double frame perfect trick, whereas typical RNG is only a one frame perfect trick. Yeah, and here is the video on the painting method. Yeah, the painting method basically just causes the game's RNG to be reseeded. Dang it, I hit fly again. I always hit fly. I feel like I was on the wrong seed anyway, honestly. I've definitely hit this one before. I feel like this is 449D. Wait a minute. I've done a blunder, everybody. I've done a big blunder. I've done this blunder before. I don't want to talk about it. Fuck me. Whoopsie daisy. I've done quite the blunder, everyone. Oh no, I've done... What a blunder I've made here. Fuck me. Fuck. I did this during my Latias run. So let's talk about what I just did. The seed I'm aiming for is 448B. I have been hitting 449B and 449A. I didn't notice because 8 and 9 look similar, and I am talking a lot. Say blunder again? Blunder. So I have been 10 seeds late the entire stream probably. So now I have adjusted, or 15 seeds late. I've adjusted accordingly. We're moving on with it. Don't worry, everybody. What a blunder. Is Colo Blink double frame perfect? No. Colo Blink is less than frame perfect. I think Colo Blink is 1/30th of a second precision instead. It might be more. No, I think in Colo Blink you have about a 20 millisecond window, or 25 milliseconds or something like that. We could just move on. We could just move on. We could just move on. It's only been an hour. Fuck. Fuck. I goofed it up, everybody. I goofed it up, guys. You're gunning for this Rayquaza, I know, because you were on the blunder bus. I do enjoy a good pun. Guys, I have to say, it's fucking hot in my apartment right now. It's alright. We should be way closer to the proper seed now. We should be way, way closer to my proper seed now. I think that almost 20 years later, the realize of Ruby, we still get to know new stuff is crazy. Anyways, even if this is really interesting, over here it's almost 3 a.m. I'll go to bed. Go goof luck. Thank you, Sasorta. Thank you for showing up. I hope you had a good time. You got this, bro. Everyone makes blunders. That's right. That's right. I just like the word blunder. It's what they use in chess to denote a mistake. You yucked it up, bud. We're all a little goofy sometimes. Listen. I mess things up all the time, constantly. So I do not feel bad about blundering. You just have to do your best and keep moving forward. That's what I'll say. This attempt, we're going to be really close on the seed at least. So everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. Oh, fucking bars, Tama. I'm the blunder god. I'm also the blunder god. I love blunders. I do them often when I play chess. All right, bye, Sisorta. I used to love playing chess. I played chess so much as a kid. I used to do chess club. Like, constantly. Hello. Yeah, it's so fucking hot. How was cello? Everything was fine? I like your shirt. I don't have that long, but I'm going to go. Mandy got me ice cream. I got ice cream, everybody. Ice cream. It's got Reese's Pieces in it. I love Reese's Pieces. All right. W indeed. I think Pacific Log and Fortree are my favorite towns in Ruby and Sapphire because they tend to like exemplify the humanity living in nature with like living in tandem with nature theme that these games have. And then on top of all of that, I really like the bridges that they have. They make fun sound effects and they look fun. Two equally valid reasons to like those towns, I would say. Truthfully, I don't know that I get this good at the biking in this puzzle without playing on the DS. Okay, ice cream time. The two downs you can't run in. It's true, you can't run in them, but I stand by Fortree's bridge clacking noise being... that's some good shit. That's all I gotta say about the bridge clacking in Fortree. I am uncomfortable, but I was willing to take it. But I'm down with your idea. That's insane. Okay. I'll close this in a sec. Closing the door, Asiago. Fuck you. I have no idea what I hit. I was 1 seed early, a little bit late on the advances. Alright. We're getting really close now. I know I've said it before, but we're actually dialed in this time. Hello? The only thing you don't like about Sutavos is you need to... I really love the... Sorry, I didn't even finish your comment, but... Gabe, you have to read the rules, and you will get a password into the Discord. Ow. I just hit the CRT. Yeah, that can be annoying. I think I don't tend to have that problem as much because I usually pick the water starter. Like, and... Ruby and Sapphire are games where I tend to like using the starter because I really like Swampert. Is it possible to RNG in Gen 2? Kind of. Really only speedrunner stuff has been developed. But the music in Sutavos is so good, it doesn't even matter. The music is very good there. Pippin, what was it? Nailed it in one. I said nailed it in one. Katara did nail it in one. Sapphire Fire. I always love Sapphire Fire. I also tend to never... I always make my HM users, like, ridiculous Pokemon, like in my Emerald version, my HM user is my Rayquaza. It knows 4 HMs, and it's like level 75. And I have another game where my HM user is a Mew. The password is in the rules. I promise you the password is in the rules channel. You have to actually literally read all of it. It is not that hidden. No pop-up is required. Use Crawdaunt for HMs. It just, Rayquaza learns Surf and Fly, which is like... And Strength. And Rock Smash. Which are like the big ones, if you ask me. What a sad life for a Rayquaza. Fuck. Should I just reset? I think I should reset. I hate pausing twice. I will say that Rayquaza gets a better life than it would have gotten normally. Because normally it would have just sat in my fucking box. And I never would have used him because I don't really use box legendaries. The only time I used box legendaries recently was Sun and Moon. Because of Nebby. I had a bond with Nebby and I was like, hell yeah, Nebby, I'll use you. Nebby wanted to be my fucking boy. Alright, Nebby. We're boys. Nebby goated. One of the things Alola did right. Mandy, did you... Oh. Did you want this AC on, or did you turn the bedroom one on? Mandy. Mandy. Did you want this AC on, or did you turn the bedroom one on? It's not even plugged in, I didn't even realize. I just didn't know. No, I don't care about that. You have the remote over there. It's underneath baby. I'm turning my AC on. It might be loud. You're just going to have to deal with it because it's 78 degrees in this apartment. Rayquaza as an HM slave, the butter robot, and Rick and Morty. What is my purpose? Hey, Blissy, how's your day going? It's going well, Ada. How are you doing? Imagine if Hugh eventually battled you with his sister's Purloin in Black and White 2. You do fight the Purloin. You fight it in the story, right? It's evolved by then. Where's the Purloin? Yeah, the plasma people use it. Does Hugh never use it even after you beat the plasma people? Because you get it back. Like, Hugh gets it back, right? The plot of that game is so fucking stupid. It's so funny, though. That shit makes me laugh every time. Where is it? Where's the Purloin? Who are you? Justice. I'm Batman. What a dumb ass. I barely remember it. I love making fun of Black and White 2. Its story is insane. And I also like Black and White 2. Although I don't enjoy Black and White 2 as much as I enjoy Black and White 1. I really do appreciate the no old Pokemon thing, I think, because I don't replay it enough to where that gets stale. Zubaman! Pokemon is definitely known for its writing. That's true. That's true. Pokemon is definitely known for its sick writing. Welcome to Happiny, Raging Kraken. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me. Enjoy your new emotes. Why is this shit lagging? I will increase the counter. I will increase the membership counter after I make it to the top of the tower. Sorry, I have to focus on it. Why steal a Purloin? I don't know. That's just what they wanted. What's up, Jacob Jones? How are you doing today? 4th gen gets all the love. 5th gen deserves. I said what I said. I don't know. Maybe. I think people are very nostalgic for 4th gen because that's where a real online community built up super well. Yo, can you say, hey, Tyson, please? Hey, Tyson. Stay from your awesome RNG Discord watching. Okay, thank you, Bebo. Do I already have the bonus disc? No, I was just going to acquire it legally. Wink, wink, wink. I say each gen gets their fair share of criticism, though I'd say Heart Gold and Soul Silver is the most overrated. I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver has been getting a lot of hate lately for, like, no reason. The gem is too pixelated for you. You know, when the games first came out, the art rubbed a lot of people, including me, the wrong way. But I've really, really grown on the Gen 5 art style. It's probably my favorite 2D art style, I think. How many of these attempts have you thrown messing up the mock bike? A lot. Too many. It's my favorite Pokemon. Probably. Why am I thinking? It's for Alligator / Totodile. They are equal. Gold Soul Silver is rated. I mean, I really like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I think they are some of the best games in the series. I think because they're so popular, they get extra nitpicked. Is this FFF? No, it's not. I was wrong seed again. I was 1 seed late. I'm probably not going to calibrate until I hit the right seed, I think, is my plan right now. Oh, fuck. I mean, truly, I think there are critiques of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like, obviously, it's not a fucking perfect video game, but, like, I don't know, man. Like, people, like, talk about the level curve in that game. It's like, what trouble do you have with the only time I ever have trouble with the level curve in Heart Gold is when I'm getting to red. Like, he's the only actual problem. Like, if anything, the game, I think, is too easy. Like, I think the game is literally too easy. Like, a lot of the trainers are really low level. Like, Kanto, the issue in Kanto is that there's no fucking challenge. Like, the Elite Four members, do they even have anyone level like higher than like level 50? Like, I don't even know if they do. Fire Red and Leaf Green underrated? No, overrated. Liking Fire Red and Leaf Green any amount for any reason other than nostalgia is overrating it. You can like Fire Red and Leaf Green if and only if it was your first Pokemon game. Otherwise, fuck you. Isn't that the issue? I don't think it's an issue, though. Like, I don't think a Pokemon game being kind of easy is a fucking problem. Like, to me, why is that a problem? Like, the games are never hard. They never give me any challenge. Like, I think the only time I ever had an issue... I think the only time I ever had an issue with like a Pokemon game being difficult as a human, like as an adult human, is I turned off the EXP share in Ultra Sun, and that game gave me a legit challenge, and that was it. Fire Red was your first Pokemon game? You're allowed to like it. You like Fire Red and Leaf Green and it wasn't? You're a fucking ding-dong, Hefe. You love those games? Listen. Heart Gold Soul Silver felt like the best remaster to me. Good side quests, sprites to make the NPC like what you imagine them as a kid. I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver look great. They aged beautifully visually. I think the Hone games are absolute trash. I quite like them. I think they should have done something about the water tiles. I think they probably should stop making. I mean, I don't know. Like, in my head, making all the water tiles like cave tiles and having to travel so much is kind of bad. Like, and yes, you could just buy repels, but like, I would prefer if it was probably like they made grass patches for the water. In caves, it's not as big of a deal to me because caves are supposed to be like dungeons that are difficult to get through and you need to expend resources to traverse them. I personally don't feel like if you make a whole route like that, like the ocean is doing in these games, it's not the best idea. But to me, it's not like crippling or nothing. I remember finding it irritating as a kid for sure. But nowadays, now that I just know you could buy repels, who gives a shit? Do I like Hisuian or regular Pokemon? What do you mean? Like, yeah, I don't know what you mean. They do have deep water tiles, yeah, for diving. Trade 4 Lego magazines that I got in the mail for Fire Red. That's insane, Tanker. What a trait. That too few Johtomons in Johto thing applies to DP too, and that's not the most common thing I see. Dude. DP have that problem worse than Johto, if you ask me. I feel like there's a lot of Johto Pokemon in Johto. Who are the new exclusives? Isn't it just Houndour and Murkrow, or is there more that are exclusive to Kanto? Yeah, people often don't have any interest in criticizing Diamond and Pearl because people often don't have any interest in Diamond and... I think people don't have interest in Diamond and Pearl as much because Platinum is quite an improvement on it, and people tend to think of that game when they think of Sinnoh, and so when you're bringing up Diamond and Pearl critiques, they're like, what? Like, I'm just talking about this one, you know? But I think it's worth it to consider what Diamond and Pearl did wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's totally valid to criticize those games and think about what is wrong with them and why. And Platinum is certainly a big improvement, but I don't know that it's as huge of an improvement as everyone thinks. Except for the playability standpoint, like getting into, like, there's not as much flashing in between battles, you know what I mean? Or, like, Basically, when you hit a Pokemon with a move, Diamond and Pearl pauses for a really long time before draining the HP bar. Platinum's is definitely way faster than that. Oh, fuck. I would go so far as to say that I like Platinum. This is probably not worth calibrating off of because I fell down the thing. We're gonna run out like right here. I risked it. I think because the people who are still around talking about those games, Tama, are probably the people who bought Platinum, whereas the 14 million sales figures is probably more kids who played it and, like, fell off of Pokemon eventually. Do you know what I mean? Like, Lily Cove Museum is easy to abuse painting. Why not use it? Why would I... Wait, the Lily Cove Museum is infinitely worse than this. What's up, a random person? Lily Cove Museum has so many NPCs in it that fuck with you. This contest hall only has one NPC. How is it any better? Also, I think I'm at 42 members now, right? Sorry, someone joined. I don't think I ever updated it. Yeah, we are at 42. Only 8 more members till I have to do the bonus disc Jirachi stream and video guide. Late on my seat again, huh? And I am hitting consistently. Okay, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna do an adjustment because I am consistently a little bit late right now. I've been a little bit late 2 attempts in a row. How does this method work? So talking to the painting at a specific time causes the game to reseed the initial seed. And with that, it gets me really close to the shiny frame that I want, which happens to be a 6 IV frame that I RNG'd my trainer ID and secret ID for to make it shiny. And so talking to the painting jumps the seed forward, and then after that, I can walk to the Rayquaza and try and get to him in time. Yeah, but I also didn't pull up the menu, Shao. I didn't redo my repel and bring it up. In addition, the attempt before that one, I was almost the exact same amount late. Because remember last time you said, don't do another thing, and I was like, I put the repel up anyway because I was worried about wild encounters. So I didn't put the repel up and risked 6 steps with the wild encounter, and I didn't get one. Why add? To make money. What? I like Lilycomb Museum, 2 floors, the old guy standing still. Yeah, and then you walk down the stairs, and then there's like 6 moving NPCs on the first floor. If you could get out of the Lily Cove Museum without interacting with those NPCs, I agree it would be better. Maybe the strat is to have a fucking poisoned Pokemon and faint. Is that psychotic? Have I just cracked the code? Bless you. Wait, is the strat is the strat to get a point to have? Well, the strat would be, I don't have any paintings in there. So the strat would be to get master rank contest. No, dig doesn't work. I tried dig. So have 1 painting in there. Knock myself out with poison to Pacifidlog where there's no moving NPCs. In theory, I would deal no... I would have no NPCs. I'd have to win the Master Rank contest, though, in something. And I think in Ruby and Sapphire, you... And I don't think I can enter the Master Rank contests until I've completed all the other contests. Doesn't poison put you outside of the Poke Center? I thought you just end up outside the Poke Center, not in it. When you faint. Teleport and dig do not work in the contest, so I tried both. Because Bulbapedia said that dig worked in gyms, and I was like, oh shit. If dig worked in gyms, that's sick. And it doesn't even work in gyms. So, fuck me, I guess. Yeah, that would be the strat. I think that strat would be... Oh my god, it's so fucking stupid. If I don't get Rayquaza tonight, I will set up... This is so stupid. If I don't get Rayquaza tonight, I will set up the poison strat. I will do it. Will it be stupid? Yes. Will I do it? Also, yes. So it would be to get... It would be to heal outside of... It would be... it would be to heal outside of... To heal in Pacifidlog. Faint in the Lily Cove Museum with 1 painting. And then get teleported to here. And then surf. And then ideally I would not be dealing with any NPCs. Even though right now it's probably not worth it for this specific situation because I'm literally already only dealing with 1 NPC. Just enter, okay. I think my pathing is not good enough, by the way. I think I need to be better at taking the exact same amount of path and steps. Fuck. I shouldn't be talking while I'm doing this. Dude, fuck me. I haven't fucked up so bad in a while. Dude, what the hell? I'm encountering Rayquaza anyway, even though this is fucked, but... That was weird. I would do Lugia. I like it more than the Oxus. I'm not going to reset because there's only 22 seconds left. And I would like to know if my seed calibration was correct. I would just get into a battle and have it poisoned and then save. We knew this one was fucked. Apply it again. I was still one seed late. I'm just going to adjust only the seed. I'm ignoring the advances that I was off because it was falling down the thing. Is there an RNG reporter on mobile? No, sadly there's not. What's up, Marshadow YouTube? How you doing? What are you umming at? I can trade over an OP contest Pokemon with the glitched Pomeg blocks and just crush the contests and win one of them. With all of the glitch stats. Hey man, keep it going. You will get it. I was here yesterday. How many days are you on already? Just 2 days, RT. Thank you. Why am I doing this? Because I want to. When I was a kid, learning that you can fly atop Sky Pillar was mind-blowing. It's just cool. Like, it's just like, imagine Rayquaza, the Pokemon that comes with fly, flies down from the sky to take naps on Sky Pillar, can't fly off of Sky Pillar. What is the painting method? Yeah, so talking to this painting reseeds the initial seed of the game. And lets you jump really close to different frames. So this lets me jump close to a 6 IV frame by talking to the painting, and that 6 IV frame will be shiny because I RNG manipulated my trainer ID to be shiny. Allie, what's my favorite game to RNG manip? My favorite game to RNG manip might be... By the way, here's a link for the tutorial on how to do this if you're interested. My favorite game to RNG manip, I think, has to be... I think Fire Red and Leaf Green. Hefe and I put in so much work developing the tools and the strategies for Fire Red and Leaf Green, and on top of that, Fire Red and Leaf Green is incredibly skill based. You know, you're going to be doing anywhere at minimum, you're going to be doing 2 frame perfect inputs. So I just think that it's really fun to RNG in, and it's a funny contrast because it's one of my least favorite games, but I really think RNGing in it is fucking sick. But yeah, that's probably my answer. Fire Red and Leaf Green, I would say. What about you guys? What do you guys like to RNG in? Is there any specific thing? CEO of Hating DMs. That is my name in my Discord server. And it's because I don't like it when random people in my Discord DMs me. Because Like, I have a whole Discord set up to help all of you. Like, I don't need... like, there's so many people in there who are better at helping even than I am. You know what I mean? Like, fucking Servy, who was in here earlier, one of my mods, just can... Servy can just, like, has my bot set up for, like, basic question problems and just types, like, ping, pong, ping, ping, pong, ping, 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 pong, pong, ping, and just instantly can answer everyone instantly. It's crazy. What is my least favorite RNG manip, then? Least favorite. They're all fun. It's gotta be XD. XD's really tedious. And you're not doing too many things skill-based or interesting. Servy's still here. Hell yeah, Servy. Dude, Servy, you're the one... I think you're the one who puts, like, most of the commands in the bots for, like, all of the help actions, right? See, more people in my chat are about to say Servy helped them than I did. I do my best to be present. But I work, you know, I have a full-time job, and then I also like I have to do other things and be in the Discord, so you're just gonna have a better chance of getting help by asking the Discord, because there's thousands of people in there who can potentially help you aside from me. You think the bot would be better without deleting messages? I kind of don't want the general population to learn the commands. Because I don't want all of them getting spammed. Because the bot has a bunch of stupid commands, too. Like, the bot has a bunch of meme commands, like, ! Get good. Which is the fucking Steven card, if you've seen it. You could also type ! Corn and ! Baby corn. I'm having a stroke. Hold on. Well, I feel like the bot's command... I feel like the bot's commands are specifically set up to be useful. They're specifically set up to be useful in the instance... hold on. I'm actually going to focus. And I fucked it up already. Instantly fuck up. I'm getting worse at the biking as the evening goes. This wasn't that bad. I'll keep this attempt. Dude, fish drowning in Minecraft is one of the fucking... Dude, that screenshot is actually peak comedy. That shit's so funny. I don't even remember the command for it. All right, have a good night, Rentaro. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for becoming a channel member. I really appreciate it. The more members I get, the more I'll be able to produce content, the more videos I'll have, the more streams I'll have, the longer my streams will be, etc. So I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support. Is it just like water or drown? It's ! Drown. I'll show the screenshot. It's really funny. All right. I don't think I got it. Yeah. Add Whoa. It's this one. This is an insane screenshot. Admiral Fish. Bro, this game sucks. I can't breathe underwater. Admiral Fish drowned. That shit's hilarious. I think that's funny every time. Dang it, I flew again. Quiet nature. And part of the reason by the way, I don't want the bot to only be able to do stuff in a bot channel is because, like, it's most useful in responding to people. I will think on your request, though. 4488. It's like 3 frames early on the seed, really? Alright, I have to do a focus run because I'm like fucking up too much. The Steven card. It's just a card of Steven, like a trainer card, saying get good. It's get good, G-I-T. It's spelled like the card spells it, Green Darkness. I see. Interesting. Why are there 2 commands for it? There's so many dumb commands for this bot. What is this? Oh. Card authentication, I see. What is fuck you? It's just someone saying fuck you to me. What is crypto? Oh, crypto RNG. Cryptographically secure. I see. What is dumb shit? I think this is me insulting somebody. I don't even know the context of this message, but yeah. This is me saying post some dumb shit again and I ban you. I have no idea what that was in reference to. He's that picture's so funny. I will tell you, I don't actually even know if you can type this command. I just DM'd you, Shao. Whew. I mean, I put some, like, I believe, is it baby corn is the one where it just spams the, no? Is corn the one where it? I thought there was one where there's a bunch of them. Why is my channel mascot a Blisy, by the way? You always forget to ask. And then you can navigate the commands with the baby corn arrow reacts. Shao. Corn is mid-tier. I said it. Yeah, I mean, you have to do a lot of stuff to corn to make it taste good. Baby corn, that shit's top tier. I fucking love baby corn. What is 6 IV? It means the stats are perfect. Means all the stats are the best they can possibly be. It's Cow Assassin. Also, Cow Assassin, did you come in here earlier with a different username and say moo? It was like Leet Master or something. Dude, come on. I can't believe I fucked it up so bad. There's so many extra steps. Holy moly, I suck ass. Oh my lord. I'm resetting this run, fuck this. Oh man, I'm pissed. Damo's answer is basically fully correct. So yeah. So basically in old battle chats for Smogon singles in 2009, 2008, there was someone who frequented a chat that I ran, and he always used Blisy. He always used the top 6 people of he always used the top 6 Pokemon in Pokemon in Shoddy Battles rating system. And someone asked him, "Hey, Dr. Luigi, why do you always use Blisy?" And he typed exactly how my username is. I'm a Blisy. And then he even down to the little face with the period underscore period. And so someone screenshotted it and put it in a photo bucket. And I years later, like probably like 2012, 2014, yeah, probably 2012, 2013. I was going through memories with my friend in the old photo bucket, and we saw the picture, and I thought the name I'm a Blisy was so fucking funny that I changed my League of Legends username to I'm a Blisy. And then when I started going to Melee tournaments, I made it my tag. I made my tag Blisy. So naturally, when I started this YouTube channel, I just did I'm a Blisy because it was funny for me, specifically. Only me. Can you try a RNG abuse only speedrun glitch only %? What? Sorry, I don't understand. You didn't know this story, really? I mean, Damo was pretty much 100% accurate. Yeah, failing the puzzle means that I take more steps with potential to generate an encounter. And every time I'm potentially generating the encounter, it causes the RNG advance a little bit. So the ideal goal is to take the same amount of steps roughly every single time. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Thank you. That sucks. I'm, knock on wood, have not been having any allergy issues. Are you hot, buddy? I'm gonna lay on the floor. It's too warm for you. Hi, Saffron. I love watching her go into prey mode. Wow, Simon, you got a lot of energy today. It just was like more than yesterday.
Don't look at me.
I'm playing laser with my cat. Meanwhile, the other one, rolling over, relaxing. He's trying to be cute for you.
I never had my
That was insane. You never had it? What, do you still have it in the fridge? Is what you're saying? Mandy? Yeah. You said you never had your Mountain Dew. Do you still have it in the fridge is what you're saying? Why don't you just have it? At 10 o'clock at night. Have soda. It's definitely good for you, I think. You're going to the venue tomorrow? Cool. I think she'll like it. How many frames in? It's about 17,000 frames for the paintings talking, and then after I talk to the painting, it's about 9,900. Whoa. He does not do this often. Oh, I was definitely late. Ugh, God, I feel so bad about all of this. Yeah. Gosh dang it. The focus. I'm not focusing. I failed all of you. I was on seed. I was mega early on my advances. We forgive you. Thank you. Tired, Mama? She's so tired. He's right behind there. She wants to play, she can't. Whoa, hey! You're being a jerk. No jerking. Why are you being mean to her? Well, you've ruined a good thing for everyone, Asiago. Kitty Man ruined it. Kitty Man. He's such a stinker. He always does it because he gets so excited and he wants to play. Yeah, look at what my son did, indeed. Look at what my fucking son did. He ruined it for everybody as usual. Son. This is the cat chasing advance the frame. Sorry for asking. Watching your Gen 5 RNG abuse videos, it shows a DS Lite having to hold certain buttons down as you boot it. Yeah, you could do it on DSi. Is that an avocado pillow? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's an avocado. Oh, and you guys want to say hi to Baby Cornbot? This is Baby Cornbot. This is a Raspberry Pi under my desk. In like a bucket. This is where Baby Cornbot lives. And Baby. I don't feel good about that seed. Is there a difference between RNG manipulating on a flash cart versus retail? Depends on the game. With the DS games, I would say yes. With the GBA games, no, because you can just soft reset. Oof. All right, movement was clean. Oh my god, Baby Corn Bot, I'm a huge fan. Dude, I love Baby Corn Bot. That bot is so funny. We haven't done the testing if Baby Corn Bot. Remember when we were used to fucking spam questions at the Baby Corn Bot and it was just always right? Does anyone remember that? How am I taking footage of my DS? I have a capture card installed. Can you download a ROM of Sword and Shield on Switch and it will work? I don't know. Probably. If I ever try to get the Jirachi on channel, yeah, I have 2 different video guides on how to RNG it on channel. You know, Professor Beatus, it's just hard. You're doing a 1/60th of a second input. It's just not easy. Look at me. I've been here for 2.5 hours failing my ass off. You know what I mean? This is just, it just can be tough. It's very precise. I think it is more precise, even a single frame, like even a normal ass, non-weird RNG like this, I think is more precise than a lot of people will let you think. Like sometimes I undersell the difficulty because I'm so used to doing it, you know what I mean? But like on top of that, like, you know, a lot of people will say stuff like it's practically guaranteed, etc. But like, I think anyone here will tell you that, you know, it can be difficult and it can take time. Okay. I was on seed. My advances were off because I took a different amount of steps, but I'm going to follow this path of steps. I'm going to follow this path of steps that I've been taking. I have like a planned step path now. You've never been able to pull off a 1/60th of a second FPS RNG? It's hard. Why are you looking for a timid nature? I'm not really looking for it. This spread was manipulated. This trainer ID was used for a 6IV Latias. This was used for 6IV Latias, and I just kind of wanted to catch a few more Pokemon with the 6IV Timid spread before I ended up resetting this game. How long do these usually take? I've never watched live before. It's a double frame perfect input with some variance. So this could take... I could not finish this tonight, or I will get it next try. It could take... This could take anywhere from, you know, an hour, which is how fast I got the Swablu, to like, you know, 5 days. More, even, you know? I mean, Timid's not the worst, and I could get other Rayquazas, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so they all share the same PID. Yeah, this Rayquaza, the Latias, and the Swablu I got all have the exact same PID and IVs. But I don't really care about that, personally, so... Yeah, I actually have the modest... I actually have the modest frame shiny as well. But the seed is so long. You think these are long resets. The other resets are long. Repo quality depends. I can produce pretty good repos. My repos are... The repos that I can produce are pretty good. They work with all of the glitches that I've known except the fast clone Pokemon. And then also they can't connect with the GameCube at all. But otherwise they're pretty good, I think. It's just too long, Professor Beatus. All right. Interesting bot. I haven't gotten a bot in a fucking minute. That's crazy. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long time since I got a bot. Ah. It's been a long time since I got a bot. That bot's been in every YouTube stream you've watched today? Damn. That's crazy. All right, we're on the run. My strat for pathing is to always bump into the rocks. That is the... only in Rayquaza's cave, but like in the Sky Pillar itself. That is the strat that I've come up with. Fuck. That sucks. I'm probably not going to get it now. Probably missed this attempt. No, I don't think so. I think there's too much variance. I think falling down the hole basically instantly fucks me from getting a shiny. Am I doing runaways or what? No. I'm doing RNG manips using the painting. So it's a double frame perfect trick. I have to hit 2 1/60th of a second inputs in a row. And I also can't fuck up walking around Rayquaza's tower because that also advances frames. Also, just for the record, you can't do runaways in... For traditional shiny hunters, you cannot do runaways in Ruby and Sapphire. The Pokemon don't respawn when you run away. Yeah, that makes sense. The frames being late makes sense because I fucked up and I had to fall down the stairs again. Or go back up them, etc. I have my old Game Boy with Emerald doing runaways for Ray. Yeah, but it's Ruby and Sapphire runaways don't work. They only work in Emerald. It's taking forever. You should consider... you should consider trying RNG manipulation. Take a gander at my channel. I have some relatively new guides. Peruse the Gen 3 playlist. You can get a shiny. Yeah, click the link. You're not going to believe it. I'm now in a healthy, stable relationship. She's visiting me tomorrow and we're going to church together. Thanks, random bot spam chat. Is this something with the battery in Ruby and Sapphire? In Ruby and Sapphire, to do RNG manips, you should have a dead battery, but in Emerald, it doesn't matter if the battery is alive or dead. You can do manips with or without it, alive and dead. Oh, itchy. $20K is a lot of encounters. Thanks to my videos, I was able to pull off a lot of 6 IV shiny eggs. You are simply the best. Well, thank you very much. And congratulations on all of your shiny eggs. Is it possible? Is RNG Minute possible in Gen 7? Yeah, I have tons of video on it. They're a bit old, and I plan to redo them soon. I want to make my way through Gen 4 first. Probably redo the finishing the Gen 3 and Gen 4 stuff, and then I'll probably tackle Gen 7 redo next. Because Gen 5 I don't want to redo until Pokefinder is finished for it, and you know Admiral Fish just makes it as a hobby, so I'm not gonna, you know, I'm just gonna wait. No, he's been doing runaways on Emerald. Why not save in front of the Rayquaza? Because I need to interact with his painting to change the seed. I think she's really tired.
Says to do little spurts of playing, like it's 30 minutes, rest 5, 20 minutes, rest 5, 10 minutes, and then done.
30 minutes. Sephra can't make it 5 minutes.
It's the flashy. Right, I see it.
You're not out of shape because you run back and forth between the window and the door.
You jerk.
You jerk. Saffron, who's a good mama? How do you get Eevee on fire and leave green? It's just in the game. And you just get it for free. It's on a table. Too bad RS doesn't have battle record. Yeah. Fuck. Everything has a frame delay. But frame delays are a social construct come up with by emulator people because they want to get it first try every time. Basically, all you have to do when thinking about delays and dealing with delays is miss once, and then you'll have your delay programmed into Eon Timer or Flowtimer automatically. You don't need to take a delay into account before your first attempt. You just need to know when your final A press is. Dude, come on. I'm pissed at myself. I'm gonna take way less steps this time in here. And try and take like minimum steps. This calibration is already fucked up, so Damn it. Not fucking up in the tower is really hard. Lyra Togepi, thank you for the $4. I appreciate it. So nice of you. Thank you for the super sticker. Is that what that's called? Super sticker? Everybody pog for Lyra. Thank you so much. You only need one Chatot. I always recommend 2. It just makes doing frame advances a little bit quicker. Dang it. Oh, it's tough, man. This is a tough RNG to crack. I feel like I was on seed that time, but maybe I wasn't. I don't know. I have fly again. Everybody take a shot. Oh. I was 1 seed early. The advances don't matter because I fucked up the walking. You got a funny idea? Get perfect blizzys and dupe them? Sure. I don't know where she is. Oh, there she is. Okay, I just couldn't see her. Are you gonna try the poison method? The poison method requires a lot of setup. Maybe tomorrow I will do poison. Poison setup, like I'll set it up while I'm at work or something. But even then, I honestly don't think this one NPC. Alright, good night, Servy. Thanks for hanging out, man. The main reason it's not worth it to do the poison method right now is A, it requires a ton of setup, but B, it's like it only removes one NPC. Whereas, like, the issue with this is not... Like, Shao could attest to you. The issue with this is not the NPC guy. The NPC guy is at most advancing 4 frames. Probably 2 most of the time. But the real issue is me fucking up steps in the tower. Like, falling down once effectively ruins a run. Right? That's how brutal it is. So I have to take roughly the same amount of steps every time I'm in the tower, and I have to not fuck up the bike path once. And I have to be on seed. And if all of those things are true, then it's an okay attempt to calibrate off of. I mean, my biking is getting pretty good, but, like, I shouldn't be fucking up, you know what I mean? Oh, God. I'm getting tired. I maybe, like... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Trevor. I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's not. I'm pretty good at the tower. It could be worth it to tomorrow practice my route. Maybe I can do that on my breaks. I'll just bring my fucking Game Boy to work. On my break, I'll just practice running through the tower. Now, practice at Cycling Road would not help. The point would be to practice the tower. No, I'd have to bring a DS Fat with me, actually, because... Yeah. You don't have to retract your message, man. was a good question. Yeah, I mean, my chat is definitely more active. I've had a very high viewership number this day. Like, I've been paying a little too much attention to chat, not enough message to the game. I'm a little easier distracted right now, and I'm also tired. Like, I don't often go from work into stream instantly. Usually I get home from work, I relax, I eat dinner with Mandy, etc., etc. But now I'm like, I went from work instantly to stream, so I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired. Oh goodness. All right, let's focus up. I think that's like 4-4, 8C or D. The guy usually moves on 4-4, 8B. Very rarely does he not move. Yeah, you absolutely can. In Ruby and Sapphire, you basically need the battery to be dead to do that RNG. No problem, Joseph. How to kill your battery in Ruby and Sapphire when? You unscrew it and you fucking desolder it. You have the energy, mama? Ooh, you got it. Oh, are you out of gas already, mama? Are you out of gas already? Oh, little girl's out of gas already, Mandy. 30 seconds of play.
What's that?
30 seconds of play, she's out of gas. We were pretty close that time. Oops. Really close that time. Only 5 frames early. Whew. I think this will be my last attempt for the evening. I am tired and probably will go to bed. So let's hope I can get a good one in, at the very least. And if I fail, then I fail, and we will continue tomorrow. Chat seems dead. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really talking a lot. I'm dead too. Like, this is a thing that people are going to be doing passively. The viewership spikes literally every time I go to Rayquaza Tower. So I'm sure people are just like tabbed out and then they check in to see where I'm at. No, you can get good IVs always in Gen 5 Wild. Honestly, the only hard part about... The only hard part about Gen 5 is getting the nature that you want, not the IVs. IVs are easy. Dead, I'm just vibing. I'm helping people in Discord. There's no issue. Yeah, I mean, listen, saying to me, chat seems dead, that makes me feel self-conscious about it, but I have no self-conscious. Shiny hunting streams, RNG manipulating streams, there's going to be a lot of downtime, there's going to be a lot of lurking. Don't feel the fucking need to chat. Just have a good time and hang out. I appreciate all the... What the... How are you back? The bot came back, everybody. So yeah, don't worry about that kind of thing, chatters. There's no fucking pressure to fucking chat. Like, I've been getting crazy support these last few days, and I just appreciate you guys vibing. I'm like literally half the time I am Literally half the time, I am quiet listening to contest music. Like, what else is there to say? You know what I mean? What is there to chat about? Wow, Blisy Shore is listening to the contest hall music. You know what I mean? Like, now there's shit to talk about because I'm about to do Rayquaza's tower attempt, you know? You're drawing, so you're just listening? Nice. I hope your drawing goes well. Your art was awesome. I saw you posted in the Lily Cove Museum Discord. It's nice to hear juicy RNG facts. I mean, I'll be honest, this is a longer stream for me. So, like, I like to tell juicy RNG facts, but, like, we're already at, like, 3 hours, which is a long stream for me. So I'm a little burned. I have to get my endurance up. Oof. I like how one person said chat is dead, and then everyone is like, I am here. Boost engagement. Give Blisy confidence. I appreciate you, chat. Ironically, the Rayquaza tower part is precisely where Blisy needs to ignore chat, and yet it is where chat talks the most. This is true. I hope you get the shiny. Thank you very much, Weed Goblin. I like your name. It made me laugh. Oh. Hey, Papa in the house. That's right, Noel. Papa Hefe is in the house. You don't have to get your endurance up. There's nothing better about a longer stream. No, I like streaming, especially when it goes well, like tonight. I think I'm late. Yep. If I had to guess, I'm on seed, but I'm like 5 frames late or something now. Rachel's husband's alt. What's the shiny I like the most? I don't know. My default answer for a cool minute has been Carvana because it just looks cool as fuck, but I don't really care about shinies too much. So I don't really have. Wow, what a... Are you careful? What a dog shit Rayquaza. What the hell? Is this the F one? No. Ooh, I was mad early on Ray. I was 9909. Alright. But that was it for me tonight. Thank you all for watching. You guys are all fucking awesome. I will be back with this again tomorrow. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for my 2 new channel members today. You guys are rad. My stream tomorrow will probably start around 6 or 6:30 or something like that. So we'll see. Yeah.